There's a ridiculous amount of stuff to buy in the CS2 market right now. So today I'm going to show you guys what I have, and it includes tons of different stuff ranging from dirt cheap to super expensive, and also why I own it, what's performing better, and what I've recently picked up. So this is my inventory right now. You'll know it's mostly just a bunch of random knives, some really high tier stuff like Dragon Lore, Fire Serpent. I have a blue phosphor that I'm loaning out to a friend right now, along with a few other random skins, but they're just like mid tier play knives. Like there's a butterfly Crimson Web I'm loaning out to, but pretty much just a bunch of random mid tier play skins and miscellaneous knives is the majority of my inventory. You'll note a lot of these skins are much older knives like Dopplers and Marble Fades from the much older cases that are a lot more expensive, but there's also a few Boreal Forest skins there. And you'll note that these skins actually perform super similarly. If you followed this channel for a while, you would know I'll always gas up the cheap play skin knives like the Boreal Forest. Like the Karambit Boreal Forest is one of my favorite knives to invest in and just hold on to. They always perform super well. People are always going to need play skins like this, and they're on the relatively cheaper end, surprisingly, compared to your Marble Fades, Dopplers, etc. Everything in CS is getting super expensive, which is why, despite my inventory being like 20 grand, I do hold on to cheaper knives like this, like the $400 Karambit Boreal Forest, got the Stiletto Ultraviolet in there, just a bunch of random stuff like that. And as you could see by the charts I'm showing on screen, they still have done absolutely incredible compared to Dopplers and Marble Fades, which a lot of them have just simmered out. This video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. If you've been looking to trade out your old boring skins for new ones, SkinsMonkey is the place. By clicking the link in the description, you'll get a 35% deposit bonus when depositing with cash and crypto, and up to a free $5 bonus on your first trade. So be sure to click that link. SkinsMonkey also has the freebies tab where they run 24/7 giveaways that are completely free to join with crazy skins. And if you're looking to actually get your hands on some good skins, SkinsMonkey is the quickest way to do it. So be sure to get that free $5 and 35% deposit bonus now, trading your CSGO skins with that link at the top of the description. So despite the Dopplers and Marble Fades obviously getting a huge buff in CS2 and the Boreal Forest relatively looking the same, those cheaper knives are always going to cater to a much wider audience. Not everyone wants thousands of dollars of virtual pixels, so the price of cheaper stuff tends to run up a lot quicker. I would honestly recommend investing in these much cheaper play skin knives, just looking at charts on Cantry.dev, seeing a nice trend you like and buying off that. Player count is so high that you're always going to have people scooping these up, and with prices getting so expensive and everything, I doubt they're going to slow down. I mean, they're still relatively cheap compared to the rest of the market. And you'll also note that they typically outperform random old skins like an Op Lightning Strike and AK Vulcan, even the Op Asimov. I'd say knives are much more likely to be kept in people's inventories for extended periods of time, while people are much more likely to switch around a skin like an AK Vulcan and Op Asimov, something like that. And there's also way more supply in those normal play skins like an Asimov. So that's why I like these cheaper knives a lot more. The supply is relatively low. You're always going to have people liking knives and needing knives. And I mean, at least in my Face It games, everybody has a knife now. It was not like that back in the day. So despite how cheap they are, I think they're still a really good investment. I will say with the stuff like Op Asimov, pretty much anything that's gone sideways at this point, it really takes a big hype event like CS2's beta announcement initially, where we saw a massive spike up in price and everything. And I don't really think we're going to see a massive spike up in price with these older play skins with super high supply unless we get something like that, or a really elevated player count, which will probably come from an operation. So I think that's what we're waiting for those prices to increase. Do I think they're horrible to buy? Not really. They're probably just going to stagnate in price, go sideways for a long time, and then eventually something's going to kick them back up in price, but who knows how long that's going to be. And the same thing pretty much goes with cases. Even the much older ones are super similar to this trend, which is why I don't talk about them too much. I own a ton of Clutch and CS20 cases, and especially right now after them going sideways for so many months, sure, I'd say they're a safe investment and will increase whenever some hype comes back to the market, probably with an operation again, but we don't know when that's going to be. So if you're comfortable holding for a super long time, cases are fine and tend to explode the most whenever we get a big hype event like that. But we don't know how long that's going to be, so I would just stick with these basic play skins and stuff like that. They perform solid. You'll have nice skins to use. These play skin knives are absolutely incredible. Obviously, one of the favorite things I own as they make up the majority of my inventory, and Especially with the stuff on the cheaper end, you could get a really solid knife for 100, 200 bucks, and it will increase in price. So I would recommend checking the charts out on cantry.dev, finding something you like, and then just buying and holding on to that. But yeah, as always, free $5 bonus on Skins Monkey and 35% deposit bonus with that link at the top of the description, so you could trade out your old skins for a good investing knife and make some money off of it. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.